Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Quadash. And salutations to all the ahchym out there spreading this truth like wildfire, this 144% truth like wildfire, in all truth and in all, well, all truth, of course, and in all sincerity, man. You know, starting with the elder apostles of GMS all the way down to, the lowly ahchym like me, that's pushing it out there on the highways and byways as well as on the information highway, which, right for now it's the information highway for me, but, when I do get my chance, I'll go back out there. But anyways, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Ratazal, man. I do get my chance, but anyways, and shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect out there. 2nd Ezra 7:1. And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights before. Verse 2, and he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I have come to tell thee. Verse 3, and I said, Speak on, my power, my God. Then said he unto me, because angels deliver messages, bro. Then he said unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. Verse 4, but put the entrance were narrow and like a river. Verse 5, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If we went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? You had to go through these straits, man, this straight and narrow path, man. Verse 6, there's also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of good things, Verse 7, the entrance thereof is narrow, and set in a dangerous place to fall, like if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water. Verse 8, and only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. Verse 9, if the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? How is he going to receive it if he doesn't go through that straight and narrow path, man? He's not gonna. Verse 10, and I said, It is so. Yahweh. Then said he unto me, well, my bad, just said Lord. But the Most High's name is Yahweh, But then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. He's Khan. Hey, he was delivering a message from the Lord, man. So maybe I didn't slip up there when I said Yahweh. Verse 11, but because for their sakes I made the world, man. And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now it was done. Verse 12, then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. Verse 13, for the entrance of the elder world were wide and sure and brought immortal fruit. Verse 14, if then they that live, which is really, that's these laws, statutes, and commandments, bro, following them. Verse 14, and it leads to everything else, It leads to everything else. Immortality, man. But it's given to who? The Israelites. Verse 14, and then they that live, labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them, bro. So, you got to, endure. You have to endure, ahchym. You have to endure. You have to. It's mandatory. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. If you endure unto the end, get in the kingdom, man. You will get in the kingdom. Hey, I'm gonna read from 13, Ecclesiasticus to Sirach 15. The Most High power Yahweh hateth all abomination, and they that fear the Most High power Yahweh love it not. They hate it as well, man. They have the same mindset as, the Most High Yahweh when it comes to these abominations, man. When it comes to sin, bro. Verse 14, and those who do it. Verse 14, he himself made man from the beginning, man, and left him in the hand of his counsel. Verse 15, if thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable verse 6, faithfulness. Verse 16, he has set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand unto whether thou wilt. Verse 17, before man is life and death, and whether him liketh shall be given him. Verse 18, for the wisdom of the Most High power Yahweh is great, and he is mighty in power, and beholdeth all things. Verse 19, and his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. Verse 20, he hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin. You're supposed to endure and, not go off to the best of your ability, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Rehearse the righteous acts. Rehearse the righteous acts, What does that mean? Practice. Endure. This is even a message for myself, but also for ahchwathyam. But Judges 5, and even ahchwathyam, sincere sisters out there as well. Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the place of drawing water. Drawing water symbolizes slavery, bro. There saw they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, ahchwathyam Yahushai, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of Yahweh, ahchwathyam Yahushai, go down to the gate. They that are delivered from the noise of archers, man. These devils aiming at that have been aiming at us, man. They have been that are delivered from them, in the place of drawing water, slavery. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of. Cause that's like draw water like what a slave servant would do, man. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh ahchwathyam Yahushai. They get that water for someone else, man. But anyways, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh ahchwathyam Yahushai, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel, people before its place. Then shall the people of Yahweh ahchwathyam Yahushai go down to the gates. Rehearse the righteous acts, ahchwathyam. Rehearse them, you know. You know, and a righteous man, like sometimes you do slip up, but a righteous man gets back up, man. You get back up, man. You get back up and you try again. That's what you do. Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again. You're supposed to get back up. But the wicked shall fall into mischief. The wicked ain't gonna get back up. You know. Speaking of, well, even this part right here is speaking of wicked jakes, bro. You know, the wicked shall fall into mischief. You know. But a just man, the elect, are gonna get back up, man. And they're gonna endure unto the end, bro. That's what you ahchyam, including me, need to do, man. Endure unto the end. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Because he that endure to the end shall be saved. Keep fighting. No, it's bad, that spiritual warfare be getting to you sometimes, but keep fighting, man. Because we don't fight against, flesh and blood, man. We fight against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:2, man. Hey, be strong in the most high power of Yahweh, man. But anyways, hey, hey, bro, these devils and demons is aiming at us, bro. Aiming at all of us, man. We all going through it in different ways. And Apostle Paul was writing this from jail, man. But hey, we're under bondage of these Edomites, right? So we are ambassadors in bonds, man. So even verse 20 applies, man. Which says, for which I'm an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, hey, some of us are literally going to be locked up for this thing. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and in the power of his might. Verse 11. Put on the whole armor of the most high power Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The false accuser. And also, these demons, bro, these spiritual demons that be aiming at y'all, man. Which I believe that word there, goes into that, if I'm not mistaken. It's, matter of fact, let me get that. Supposed to look into stuff. Ephesians 6:11. KJV 16:11. Guess I'll use Strong's. Because sometimes, they actually are on point. A lot of the times they're on point. Not all the time. You gotta watch out with the Strong's too. Because you gotta look at what the scriptures actually say, of course. Not just the Greek word there, but you gotta do both, man. But anyways, hold on. Hey, I'm doing this because you gotta be apt to teach, man. But yeah. interlinear. Put on the whole. Let me go into it, man. Get that word there, bro. Oh, it's diabolos. I thought maybe it could be. Which means what? You know. Uh, hold on. It means deceiver. Means false accuser. Which false accusing is deceiving, man. You know. But demons can also deceive, dude. But yep. They can also false accuse, man. Which is a part of deceiving, man. Spirits of devils, man. I swear, dude. But anyways, hey, this internet be, hey, bro. Hey, diabolos, man. That's where you get the word devil from. So Strong's info. Hey, it means devil, false accuser, slanderer, man. You know, a traducer. What's a traducer? Specifically Satan, which means adversary. Um, the adversary when used as a title, man. Traducer, what the fuck? Goes back to translate. But traduce also to expose or shame or blame by means of falsehood and misrepresentation. You know, it's what the English word means. You know, specifically, you know, Satan, who does that, man. False accuser, devil, slanderer, man. Liar, you know. Prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely. Which is what Esau does, which is why we call him that. One, calumniator, false accuser, slanderer, you know. Hey, Psalms 50 talks about Esau doing that, man. And in part 2, metaphors applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High Power Yahweh, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. So a man basically can be a devil, you know. A man can be a devil. You know, a person, you know, can be a devil, you know. But anyways, I had to get that. I had to get that. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, those demons, against powers, you know, demons on the left hand side, bro. Basically, like, it's talking about lesser powers that are they're left-handed spirits, man. Demonic spirits, man. That's what it's talking about here. Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, which the elites worship. These demons, bro. The elites of Esau, Edom, man. Yes. Verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High Power Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, man, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, the ahchwathyam, which is the word of God, the word of the Most High Power Yahweh. Verse 18. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Verse 19. And for me that utterance may be given unto me, that I might open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. Verse 20. For which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. You know, which Paul wrote this from being locked up, man. Wrote this from jail, man. But you know, spiritually speaking, we're in captivity, bro. So we're all ambassadors in bonds, man. All of us. And a lot of us will be locked up for this thing also. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, the diabolos, the diabolos shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which doesn't have to be 10 days, bro. The scriptures do that sometimes, It's 10 days for some people, man. But it's symbolic, man. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. Endure for the prize. Verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. We are being prepared for Jacob's trouble, man. We are being prepared for the hour of temptation, man. That's what we're being prepared for, man. We are being strengthened, Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. So he's going to keep us how? By helping us endure, man. Giving us the strength to endure. I'm going to read on. Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And no man take thy crown, man. Endure, I'm dealing with a lot, but, I swear I'm not going crazy. Verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. But by that, I don't literally swear, but, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not going crazy. Even though, any other person that's not in this truth would lose their fucking minds completely. Anyways, verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, Yahweh. He shall go no more out. I will write upon him the name of my power, Yahweh, and the name of the city of my power, Yahweh, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, Yahweh. And I will write upon him my new name. This is what Yahweh's message was. To who? The church of Philadelphia, the church of brotherly love. Revelation 3 and 7. And, well, really the gathering of brotherly love. The word there is supposed to be gathering, because ecclesia means gathering. And to the angel of gathering in Philadelphia write, these things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth and no man shutteth, and shutteth and no man openeth, Verse 8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. IUIC refuses to teach his name, right? These other camps, they don't really teach the name, bro. My bad. That's But anyways, back on it. Verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not. Starting off with the actual small hats, right? That claim there are people, but they're not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them, but also 2/3 of Jake that's in this truth, so called. Behold, it's twofold, man. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee, bro. Speaking of the church of brotherly love, man, because Philadelphia means that. City of brotherly love. Verse 10. And there was an actual, gathering in Philadelphia, but spiritually, brotherly love, truly love, having love for your brother, and, rebuking him, for what he, rebuking him, but not being a hypocrite, but rebuking him for going off, man. Verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And it goes on, man. Verse 13, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches, man. The gatherings, Verse 11, I'm going to read that again, bro. Behold, I come quickly. Emphasis on it, right? Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And in verse 12, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, Yahweh, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, Yahweh, and the name of the city of my power, Yahweh, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, Yahweh, and I will write upon him my new name. You will enter the kingdom if you endure. But enter it. Don't have to die and come. Well, even if you get put to death, get raised right back up, man. If you are the elect, you can't lose. But we don't know we're the elect, man. Not yet. Got a feeling, but don't know. Find out at the end. When you endure into the end. Verse 13, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith. Really into the gatherings. It says churches, but it's really should say gatherings, man. Because you don't need to be in a physical building, to actually be in the presence of the Most High Power Yahweh. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in His name, in the Most High Power Yahweh's name. Also, hey, Yahweh ahchwathyam Yahweh, Yahweh in the name of His Son Yahweh. They're gathered in that name, 2 or 3, sincerely. The Most High Power Yahweh is there with them. I mean, technically, bro, Yahweh Shai, bro, was there. But, he came to do the will of his Father, man. Still does. But, anyways, with that, exhortation for you, ahchwathyam, because I know y'all going through it. I'm going through it for sure. To endure to the end. Shalom. Hey, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, ahchwathyam Yahweh Shai, ahchwathyam Rakah Kodash. Salutations to all the ahchwathyam out there pushing this truth. 144% truth with all sincerity. Like wildfire. Starting with the elder apostles of GMS all the way on down. And shalom to the rest of And they learned it from the elder apostles of GMS all the way down. And shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect out there, man. Shalom to all y'all, man. ahchwathyam brothers, as well as ahchwa, they're sincere. Real sisters, man. Real brothers and real sisters. Shalom to y'all. Peace unto y'all. Enduring to the end. Ababa ball. You know, death to Babylon. Abad, which is the United States, according to prophecy. Abad la Adawamium. Death to these other, death to these Edomites for sure, man. It's death to these Edomites in ancient Paleo Hebrew, literally. Abad la Gawayum, death to these other nations. Of constant, all of them have, constantly been putting hell on our people, along with Esau. And Abad la Adawamium, man. Death to our enemies, man. My bad. I misspoke. Abad la Ayabyam Nawa. Slakia, I misspoke. Because Adawamium means Edomites, which are our enemies, but death to the rest of our enemies, bro. And it will come. Mosai Yahweh will bring it. Shalom. Stay strong. Hey, and this cannot be used to incriminate me or anything, man, because the Most High Power Yahweh will bring it. But anyways, Shalom, stay strong. Abad, Babal, Wa, and Yashral forever, man. Yashral forever. Shalom. Stay strong, ahchyam, Wa ahchwathyam, brothers and sisters, true ones. Shalom. Shalom.